Look, don't... Don't look at me. Don't... Don't ask what I'm doing here. We're here to look at Hank's house. I need a thorough idea of the floor plan so people can write good fan fiction. Alright, let's look around outside first. There's his terrible sticker. That's the bedroom. So he has a garage that he has not parked in. Good dog. Yeah, no back door. Just a sad little girl out here. Oh, are you looking at something on your laptop over there? Alright. Oh yeah, he's got blinds on the kitchen, he just has them drawn back.
Lieutenant Anderson! Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Oh, thank you for giving me 14 cents. Alright, Hank, you're fine. I need to look around your house. Yeah. Food with flavor spelled in the English/Canadian way. Maybe he gets his dog food from Canada. Looks like a bunch of cans of soup or something up there. Oh, come on. Clock. It's like 7:30 and he's passed out drunk. Wait, there's a cactus? Where's it? Oh, cactus! Multiple paper towel rolls. Hello. Alright, I can change the... God, that's a nice stove. Look at, you got a nice little kitchen rack thing. Very nice fridge. It's got an ice maker. some seasonings on top of the fridge there. No dishwasher. No dishwasher. Very mid-century design there on that, yeah, a lot of cabinet space. Shelving. Alright. It's like neatly step over him. Alright, alright. Let me wake him up so I can see the rest of this house. Slight arrhythmia. Whiskey-soaked beard. Black lamb whiskey.
Lieutenant.
I didn't know being passed out drunk counted as, like, a coma.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
Wow.
It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here! Hey! Sumo! Attack! Good dog. Attack!
Okay, there's a door at the end of the hall.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell are you doing? No. I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
Ah! Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
You seem to have personal issues. You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
No, I won't. I'm gonna look around at your shit. Hamper. over here? Huh. It's a door. Pajama pants on the floor. Watching the historical basketball channel. I can't go into that corner. Sumo's blocking the way. That is a cushy looking chair. A photo of a marlin. Some art. The game is like, excuse me? Excuse me. Another cactus! A couple! Look, this man has plants! This man has several plants! Some trash on the floor. Sure. Alright. Oh, Sumo's leash. This must be like... Oh, that's the door to the garage. So that's a key hook. Nice duvet. Looks very cuddly. God, I wish this game had a first-person mode.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
The thing about me is I have a metaphobia, and yet
give me
I'm
5
playing this
minutes,
scene
okay?
for the third time.
Sure.
President Warren issued an official warning to Russia in her speech to Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw
It's like
from
some
the
sort of
Arctic
trophy.
region immediately. The Kremlin has yet to respond, but this is clearly a new escalation in the conflict. Many
Cat dog.
experts are suggesting the specter of a third world war draws closer every day.
The controller vibrates a little when you pet Sumo. Does this man have up to 6 cactuses? We got some beer. Chinese food. And close jazz. And swordfish. Oh, fireplace. Fucking fireplace. Ball for sumo.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette. Wanted to see how long I could last. Must have collapsed.
Oh, it's a bunch of cans of dog food.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Sumo gets wet and dry dog food. He's a big boy. He needs to eat a lot. Oh, yes. Straighten up. So we've got some Chinese food, some toast, like half a burger, 2 pizzas, sriracha, some beers, and another bottle of scotch. Cashews in the Chinese food. Maybe he's having some Kung Pao chicken. Soft, soft, soft.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
What are the actions that I haven't taken there? Thank you for liking and subscribing. I guess you can also have the dog be mad at you if you have not learned the dog's name. Basically, if you've made nothing but mistakes. Okay, what now? No, wait. I want to go back to the main menu. 1 in the morning, and you just drove Connor here. Yes, the very car that Connor got USB blasted in.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a
Look at the
task.
snowflakes in his
You could
hair.
have shot
It's
those two
fucking
girls, but you
moe.
didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No! I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
No world stats on who gave the horniest answers, unfortunately. I think what you can do is you can come up to talk to him and then leave. Let's find out. I can't believe how many times I've played this scene. My life is a mess. Emma just made a noise of distress because of me. Yep, there's a magazine. Oh, yuck. Bleh. Bloop. Barf. So wait, so Hank just left him in the car. Have you seen that image where it's a dog in the car and they put up a sign in the window that says, "Please don't worry, the AC is on, he has water, and he's listening to his favorite music"? That's what Hank did to Connor.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
It could be a software problem that only occurs under certain conditions.
Well, that's just a fancy way of saying you have no fucking idea.
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really
Sitting
seemed
like that doesn't hurt Hank's ass, because
in
Hank has a
love.
juicy ass.
Nothing in their program allows them to love or desire anything. They're machines.
What about you, Connor? You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
I'm a machine, designed to accomplish a task. I know why I exist and who designed me. I have a reason to live. I guess that's the difference between us, Lieutenant.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
I would have shot them if I could. Why would I let them escape?
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation. And have negative consequences for your personal situation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Yeah, I think I'm too much of a friend with Hank
Where are you going?
in this playthrough for him to ever,
Get drunker.
for this to ever end in him shooting Connor.
I need to think.
Because we're already buddies. Anything else I should do while we're here? Yes, TV studio. Very good. Yeah, I've done both in this scene. I've both thrown myself in front of the bullets for Hank and then grabbed the gun and shot the android for Hank.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79
Hi, Hank.
Such a
Shit,
cute
what's
delivery.
going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
Honestly, I would say the most realistic thing about this game is how the police have become hyper-militarized, even more so than they are now.
Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. 1 bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet. Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The Deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the Deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
I'd say I will not
What's
be
that?
surprised if this
My
actor
name
has
is Connor.
played like
I'm
FBI
the android
agent or
sent by
cop a
Cyberlight.
bunch of times before because he has the perfect face for it.
Investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant. They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Oh, I just went up to 13, baby.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
And then just a real thing about Detroit farming. Great, David Cage. You're so fucking woke. Yeah, I've never been up to the roof. I'm gonna check out the roof.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say. How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Blue blood, it powers android organs. And it gets you high? When you bake it or something and mix it with stuff, it's the worst. Makes no sense. Is there anything? I'm not gonna find anything here because Simon made it out. It's time to go yell at androids in the kitchen. Oh wait, there's something over there. Snowy. All right, nerds. One of you will betray me.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
JB for journalism, boy.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said
I
nothing.
mean, that seems a bullshit
Which means
answer
there's
from
a
an
deviant
android.
in this room.
Androids should...
And I'm going to find out
mean-
which it is.
Connor's got a good point. He's not accepting it, but I don't remember. Shouldn't be.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Okay, he's got shifty eyes. Now I see how I was supposed to ever figure this out. He's got that shifty-eyed dog.
If you give yourself up,
going on.
maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. I need help. It's a deviant! Stop it!
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
I guess you can also just do nothing there and get shot and killed, and maybe Hank does too. Alright, anything else? I'm gonna get some more whiskey while you guys think about that. No, you can only load it from certain checkpoints. Like, yeah, I can only from like here. So I'm gonna do this one again so you can hear. No, I know which one I want to do. I want to sass Gavin this time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reportedly crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. Cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
We'll keep you informed minute by minute.
Yeah, I just noticed the wall of RoboCops myself.
Hi, honey. Okay? Listen.
That holding pit back here?
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you! Fucking android.
Oh. I have located the bathroom. And I can go in! This is a nice bathroom. Looking good. This is a very nice bathroom. And unisex. Of course it's a nice bathroom. It's a David Cage game. Oh, thank God.
Shit. Look at that. A fucking ghost. His clone ends up in the dumpster, but this morning, what do you know? Another son of a bitch takes his place. Ever seen an android like you before? Model are you?
I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to answer you. If you have any questions, please contact your superior.
Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Why did you fall over? You don't feel pain.
You obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
Look at his little sequiny.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank, in my office.
Oh wait, I didn't look at his desk. Wait, yeah, Hank also has a plant on his desk. And he's got 900 cactuses in his house. The guy loves plants. He loves jazz and he likes plants. I don't believe you'd still be getting matchbooks at bars in 2038. Look at that soft boy.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone. Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation. Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag. CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner. No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick. Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth. You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you? Okay. Huh? Okay. I'll pretend like I
have a
didn't
friend
hear
on
that.
Twitter who,
so I don't
when
have
I
to add
said
any more
I
pages to
wanted
your
the two cops
disciplinary
to
folder,
kiss,
because it
he
already
assumed I
looks
meant
like a
these
fucking
two.
novel. This
I was
conversation
like,
is
huh.
over. Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me? Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I...
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain. It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
God, he's so cute. Hank likes it.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Yep, bitter exes, definitely.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Jerry! Jerry! And north.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Sulky.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Hand on the back there.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I know what I want to do. Yeah, last time I did this, when Gavin came yelling at me, I just ignored him. But this time I will engage with his bullshit.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Bromance is probably in the dictionary now. Sassy set.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker!
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's totally lost.
You can another shot at that little prick!
That's gonna cost you.
I don't that a boy. That's my man.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Oh, you're gonna get him.
I'm registering the evidence
Plastic
in my
prick, all right.
possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
Son of a bitch! Get a fucking move on. Fucking androids.
I just like everybody to remember the way he says fuck when he says fuck. And he does it twice in the same scene. Does he say fuck? I was very pleased that I got this on the first try.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You
I've
gave
been
us
to
life.
play this whole game again,
And now
and then
the time
part of
has
me
come for
wants
you
to
to give us
die
freedom.
when I think about doing that.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
Whatever, the RA9 stuff is a red herring.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. A deviant who took a child hostage.
Now, yeah, honestly, why is this guy in the evidence room? This was months ago. It had nothing to do with anything. Whatever. It is just part of my design. I am David Cage. Why would you question?
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
I will trick the boy.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
Our hopes and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Yeah, the game doesn't make sense.
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
They mention trackers in one scene, and that trackers go, yeah, don't even think about trackers.
Is that you?
I did
tried
not
to
expect
reach you,
you
but
to
this
think
deviant
about
hunter stopped
trackers.
me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
His ass. Really quite easily kick his ass, too.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
All the other good scenes involve playing too much Marcus. How are there 15 people watching me do this secret shame stream? Oh no. Anything else? Anything else? Boy, that one goes a long way. Connor joins the others. Thank you for that fan art. I'm just gonna do this. Can I do this one bit? Oh no. I have to start from the beginning? No, thank you. But let's go look at... He's the ideal partner. Sad android in snow. You can tell he's deviant now because he's all hunched over. All of the Hanks. Valedictorian of the police academy. Hubba hubba ding ding, am I right? My controller died there for a minute. That was very exciting. Ugh, feet. Enhance. Enhance. Why your jeans so baggy? Ass. Is there like varicose veins there? That's some attention to detail on this leg. Jesus. No leg hair really, but varicose veins. God damn. The shirt has a fucking fish on it. Are you into fishing? Alright, where's fucking Gavin? Let's load up Gavin. Wearing its badge on its belt like a real dick. Hey douche. Hey douche. And sumo. Sumo is 170 pounds and is 7 years old and is a good dog. Oh. Right into your weird paws. He does weigh as much as Gavin. You know what? Tell me. I want to know about the sex club Tracy's. Ugh. We all love the bear. Whoa. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Neat. It's got like guts of it coming out. Man, Bear, you're in bad shape. And it's everybody's best friend, Jerry. We love Jerry, 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 Jerry. We love Jerry, Jerry. Let's look at Jerry's butt. Not much of a butt on Jerry. Any other requests? I can't do RK900 because I didn't see RK900 in my game. But I can do this pigeon. Who is Rose? But Lieutenant Anderson is afraid of birds. Yeah, we got a couple cars. We can do a couple cars. I love. I've already forgotten all of the plot of this game, other than she was up here somewhere. There she is. That's more than 220 pounds, but whatever. Dude, I'm older than everybody in this game. Don't even talk. The only person in this game who's older than me is dead. Okay, it says name given to her, but then it says her name on her uniform. Whatever. Crime, mom, crime, mom, crime, mom, crime, mom. Butch, 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 Butch. Yes. Yes. Ugh, this is what David wants me to do. That's such a good look, though. It's such a good look. This is a very cute outfit. Oh, she's got such cute little shorts on. Shorts and tights. What Alice went through at Zlatko's house doesn't bear thinking about. C'est magnifique. Alright, Luther. We're gonna look at his butt. He's got some... Got a tear in his pants there. Cargo pants, very reasonable. This dude's born in 2013. So many Marcuses. So many Marcuses. There we go. There we go. Okay. Damn. He old. Yes. Carl is at least older than me. Paintings sold for hundreds of millions of dollars in the 2020s. That is a good outfit. How's his butt status? Befitting how white of a boy he is. Yep, story checks out. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Sorry. IQ. You can't see it, but I'm doing a jerk-off gesture. Computer. Enhance on man bun and stupid cartilage piercing. I'm sorry, I'm making you look at Kamsky's butt. I didn't mean to. That's a really nice robe, though. I really like the red and black. Oh, Kamsky's feet. What have I done? Yep, we can indeed unlock the stupid fucking president. Who I am older than. Barf. Oh, Daniel. Oh, that's, I think, the bartender at Jimmy's bar. Am I right? Oh, it's Jimmy. He's actually Jimmy. It's Jimmy. Jimmy's a looker. There are no short men to be had in this game. Oh, I spoke too soon. Of course Perkins is short. Nickname the jackal due to his icy temperament, because when I think of jackals, I think of them as being icy. Did they make Hank shorter than what Clancy Brown actually is? Because I would not. Ugh. I was going ugh at the word lover. How about Chad? Let's find out what Chad's true name is. I like this model and I want to know more about her. She's very pretty. She has freckles, and I like that. I was gonna say something that I think it was too horny for the stream. This guy's a sex bot. Oh no, he's also a sex bot though. Oh neat, I definitely want to look. Oh cool. Fucked up. Yay, body horror. Yay, look at that. That's gross. Yeah, what the fuck? Oops, didn't mean to zoom in on his dick. So I see you're into cupping. Oh, he's got a sad face, too. Is that Fraser Crane? What's Zlatko's fucking story? Of course. JB for Journalism Boy. Oh, Chloe, let's see about you. Yuck. Cute dress. Wait, she's a Tracy? I didn't... I have face blindness, clearly. Anytime North changes her hair, I completely cannot recognize her from the last time. That is a problem I have significantly in real life, too. If anybody changes their hair, I have no idea who they are. I don't have face blindness, but... Let's talk about this outfit. What is going on with your hair? You've got a fanny pack on your back. It's a cute shirt, though. I like it. It's not a bad look. This is a good look. Is she really... Are they really the same face? Am I that dumb? Am I... They're not the same. Okay. 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 Different face. Alright. Fancy scarf, Lance Henriksen. Fancy scarf, Lance Henriksen. Hi guys, how you doing? I swear I've only had 2 whiskeys. Not bad. I feel like it could be a lot better. Yeah, everybody is either 6 feet tall or 5'5". I think Gavin was like 5'9". In his sexy future Henley. Josh! Oh, he's a professor. That's interesting, I guess. How's his butt? Observable. Not great. I think I'm satisfied. Let's see, is there anything else? I feel like none of this can be worth... Oh, he's got a terrible... You know what? We're all gonna suffer together.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
It's a nice shirt, though.
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production.
Oh my god, they really are in Barbie.
Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol,
no
and
dick.
finally
Definitely
the android
no
is
dick.
conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining.
Welcome to my field
They
of
cook,
cads.
discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no.
Yuck. Yuck.
Obviously, they are the perfect partner.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you, that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
All right, I'm gonna urinate, and then we're gonna watch all of these. I'm sorry.
baby.
Oh my God.
In the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
I don't know how
and
I feel
down
about this.
will come baby, cradle and all.
I think bad. I feel bad. I feel bad about
Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop.
it. Hey, who are you singing to?
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks,
there's our friend the bear.
And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop.
Okay, you need a song with 4 verses.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby.
Oh, that robot that I didn't kill.
Cradle and all.
I know what this one's gonna be, and I'm just gonna apologize in advance, but we're doing it all. We're doing it all here, baby.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer.
This is so offensive.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on.
And the thing that especially said it was specifically before the game, so I don't know. But
everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer.
and they do a really good job with the teeth.
Just a little while longer.
I love seeing you all suffer in the chat. I've seen this before already, so. Is Luther like 7 feet tall? Jesus Christ.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine
Oops, once
more
again, I have
intelligent
forgotten
than
to feed my
himself.
cat.
I gather
because
your
of
brain
David
can
Cage.
perform several billion operations per second. Is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
A teehee? A soul. Hope you enjoy the Whitney feeding cat ASMR. Oh, this might actually be interesting.
Pour la bande originale du jeu, on a essayé d'être...
For the soundtrack of the game, we tried to be very close to what is done in film. We were constantly asking at each place in the game, why are we putting music here? What is it going to say? So we focused the music on bringing emotion, which is interactive, and supports the character's arc.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
We make games that are very narrative. We're really into interactive drama, so the soundtrack also had to go in that direction, supporting the three characters' very different stories. We really wanted three colors, three musical sound identities, and from there, having three composers made sense, since the story of Kara, Marcus, and Connor are all completely different.
No shit.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz.
For Connor, we wanted a soundtrack that could be very cold,
Oh, no.
and very mechanical,
no.
very machine-esque somehow.
No.
For Kara, we wanted a soundtrack that would be very moving and emotional. It was about the quest for identity, but it was also a journey about love and empathy. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic, something that would really represent the grand aspect of his quest. And we were very fortunate to find three incredibly talented composers, and working with them has been a dream, honestly.
My name's Philip Shepherd, and I'm a composer and a cellist and a producer, and today we're at Abbey Road Studio One, which is my favourite studio in the world, and today we're recording the soundtrack for Kara from Become Human.
Maybe Kara's soundtrack was good. I can't... Marcus's and Kara's soundtracks were very good. Connor
a big project, I often travel just to kind of get out, and get some fresh air and some inspiration. And I go hiking and traveling in Montana a lot. I had a log fire in the room that I was staying in, and the flames were kind of making absolutely direct music, and it became the basis for Kara's theme, and it sounds something like this. Now, over the top of that, I found a little theme that just seemed to fit over the top, which is taking Kara's name, Kara, and just using like a two-syllable motif, and it sounds like this.
We're going to pull through this, Alice. As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
time that's fitting over. So it kind of works in lots of levels, and in fact, every single theme in the score has one of those elements built into it, and it becomes sort of the DNA of every single tune.
I'm so sorry you devoted such really nice thought to this game that's a nightmare, because that's really good, you know?
For me, writing this theme for Kara, I actually had to tap into what it feels like to be a father to daughters. I really had to tap into everything I feel about my daughters and thinking, well, if I had to write music
God, you poor
for them and that sense of trying to protect them but also give them the freedom, that's totally where it came from. Because each composer has been given the sort of narrative responsibility for very different characters, I haven't had to sort of go into other styles. I can actually be very loyal to this particular character and sort of hopefully encapsulate her. But it means also I've suddenly become very connected to this character. And if for some reason it goes to game over early, I'm going to be mortified. You know?
Aww. Sweetie.
They're over there!
Starting a new project, for me personally, it's always finding the right tone, finding the right color, I like to call it. For me, it's finding that right texture that actually sits against picture really well. One of the biggest things is I created custom instruments for Connor.
Oh my god. Holy shit, that's cool.
I pulled out all my vintage synthesizers to be able to capture this robotic person, if you will. My approach to all of these custom instruments is that I hear the sound in my head. And either I could just come into the piano and just be like, all right, so I'm gonna just get on the computer and just create it. I rather be able to play these instruments physically.
Oh, that's nice. You got the lady.
Really
as soon as
cool.
you see Connor the first time, there is a really interesting thematic idea that you hear, and that's just made out of a Moog synthesizer, but completely manipulated in multiple ways. And it's robotic. It has a little bit of an emotional to it. He's on his mission, so you feel that as well. So it just kind of gives you that cold, motionless, with a mission in hand that you kind of feel throughout the whole thing. Because the music evolved, one of the things that I was very weary and I was very kind of focused on was the way that the music has to evolve. So my idea behind it was that Connor is a singular android that could at any point become a deviant or could actually stay as an android. So I created a more or less an Connor theme, and then I was able to just manipulate it in different aspects of it.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
I'm a human being writing for a robot, and throughout Connor's journey, he meets someone, he meets a partner. So how do you deal with a robot feeling? And I've met a partner that I'm gonna work with, or all of a sudden he sees a dead body. Does this robot have an imagination? Does this robot have a feeling? And if yes, how do you translate that into non-emotional music? So it basically at any point I was just like, I can't do this, and then I just do it.
Property was damaged and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
When I first started really digging
This
in
guy,
on Marcus,
he didn't do a good job.
The one thing that I really tried to capture was the transformation process. You know, Marcus is this android that evolves over the course of the game and really goes from kind of figuring out that he's more than just an android. You know, he's starting to develop kind of a human soul in a way.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel and let your hand drift across the canvas.
The other side of Marcus that I really latched onto was that he almost became a savior for a lot of the other androids in the game. So when I started developing the theme for Marcus, I really made it like a church hymn.
Oh, that's why it was so bad. That's why it was so bad.
I wanted it to be very simple. I wanted to make it a chordal melody. I really wanted to make it almost like a Bach hymn. The tough thing with that is it had to be recognizable. If I made it too complex from a harmonic standpoint, it would be hard, I think, for people to kind of pick it out and recognize it. It's very acoustic derived, but it's also been treated with a lot of effects and things to kind of put it into the space that I felt the sound should be in. It can be beautiful, it can be haunting, it can be extremely powerful from an action standpoint, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The music is there, but it's subliminal and it's emotional, and people are feeling it, and it's not distracting. And that's tricky with a game like this, where you have to have a lot of ins and outs like that, where the music kind of has to get in and out of these moments.
This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
I think the game's been put together so well where I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't ruining the emotion. I gotta be honest, when we first started on this path, I said, oh man, this could be pretty messy, you know? I mean, it could feel disconnected, but I mean, it's amazing how they really guided us and got us to really kind of all be in the same world, but at the same time feeling completely different. So it's really going to stand out and kind of be one of those games where people are really going to notice the music and kind of how it was crafted, and you know, and all the hard work that went into being able to pull it off in a graceful way.
That was pretty good. Oh boy. Are we ready for this? It's gonna have a lot of David Cage. But it's also gonna have people
Detroit
in
Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people. And to that, we need to add also all the outsourcing with our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the...
I can't listen to David Cage talk. No. No, I can't listen to David Cage talk. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I can't listen to David Cage talk.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her.
She's so
because
cute.
You have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise. Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
Oh, Luther.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a
very
near
intriguing
future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids, and what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
All right. I don't. Is any more of this? Should I see about what this is? Why not? The mocap footage is.
We tried.
Nope. Sorry, I heard David Cage talking. Never mind. Never. Yeah, that's the big problem. It's David. Let's watch. I haven't watched this in 6 years, so 5 years. So let's watch this again. I remember when this happened. Oh, I hate that I now know what David Cage's voice sounds like and I recognize it. Yeah, I remember at the time when Heavy Rain came out, I was like, this is the most realistic thing I've ever seen. And now it's just like, oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation.
I mean, this is very good for PS3.
Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me.
Ugh.
I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation. erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
Look at that juicy android booty.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
No.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see.
You're worth $8,000.
I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm going to have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please, stop. I'm scared.
Oh, David.
I want to live. I'm begging you.
And it's factories, it already cries. I thought this was so cool at the time when I saw it.
Go and join the others. Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
My God.
Well, it's nice that he kept that actress, you know? I don't know. No shit. Right. And yeah. think this has depleted the number of things to do this evening. Stay tuned for another stream where I replay the bridge scene another 6 times. Thank you for enjoying my descent into hell. I love you. Bye.